Welcome back to another Arizona property tour. Today I'm in Queen Creek. I'm going to show you a gorgeous luxury modern farmhouse built by Nexstar Homes. Let's go check it out. I am looking down the street of the neighborhood. These are all custom homes on acre lots. Look how beautiful all of these homes are. It's a small street, probably about 10 houses, each of them on acre or almost acre lots. Here's the beautiful house I'm showing you today. Modern farmhouse, built 2022, looks and feels brand new. Look at that large front yard, grassy area. What's nice is there's this open community space right next door, so it's kind of like a corner lot. And then there's plenty of room between your neighbor over there. So really nice, spacious lots. This is a great home if you're looking for luxury finishes, single story, privacy. Yes, neighbors are close by, but not too close. I love how there's real grass. I mean, obviously you are going to spend money on watering it because it's Arizona, but still it's nice to see that. Just look at the finishes, the exterior. This home is built by Nexstar Homes. They build really high quality homes. This house actually has an attached casita. So if you've got family, parents, older teenager that you want living with you but have privacy, it's right there. It is attached though, but it's got its own kitchen and everything. Look at this nice tall front door, covered space area. I love the door, and the door is frosted, which is really nice, giving you privacy. All right, let's step in. Feels good in here because it's already hot and it's only 9 a.m. All right, right when we walk in, there's this nice paneling, kind of like a dark green color. Paneling all the way to the ceiling. Look at this big chandelier. Just very dramatic right when you walk in, and look at this open space. Again, continuing that green color. It's almost black, but it's not. It's a dark green color. Goes with the lighting. Look at over here. Those are nice built-ins. Fireplace, of course. Oh, there's still a TV there. This is really nice. You could put some art or I would say art or even family photos, because those look like they turn on. Let me see. Oh, actually, I wasn't expecting that. I was thinking the other lights were turning on, but that's nice. I love that. Oh, that turned on both of them over there. And then of course, we've got built-in cabinets, which is great for storage. Look at that. Again, it's on both sides. Soft close. I like this brick. It's nice to have a fireplace. You don't come across a lot of them in Arizona because why would you? But it's nice to have one. Come Christmas, I want to have somewhere to hang my stockings. That would be a great space, giving you a nice modern look. I love the cutouts. Nice big lot. The lot is 35,000 square feet, so not an acre lot, but definitely plenty of space. Here's a view from over here. I just love how you walk in and you have this huge open concept. You can have a big couch over here, set up your dining over here. You even can set up stools. And then look, here's a nice quartz island with storage in the front. My kind of house. Nexstar always does this. Well, I should say almost always, but I feel like all the homes I've shown of theirs does this. All right, let's walk over here. Nice chandelier. Kind of reminds me of Tulum. I like the finishes though. Look at how they framed out the windows. And because there isn't really a home looking in over here, you don't have to worry about needing blinds or anything. Obviously you can add them if you want, but it's just so pretty back here. It looks like immediately behind is a road, because if you notice, all those homes are actually facing us. So that must be a road behind, but look, you've got mountain views. I would want my windows open to show that. This is probably the light for the chandelier. Yep, let's see what that looks like on. Oh yeah, that's nice. The style of it, again, kind of reminds me of Tulum. Here's a nice view of the kitchen. Very open. I love how much space there is between the island, the cooktop. That way nothing feels cramped. Oh, I was just about to say, where's the microwave? We can't live without modern conveniences. So the microwave is lower. The way these usually work is there's a button, there you go. And then when you're done, you just hit close. Perfect. That's how you deal with the lower microwaves. Look at this big sink. That is really nice. Nice big hose, oversized sink, love that. I see an RO system, that's great. It kind of takes up a lot of the cabinet space underneath, but at least you have filtered water, which is really nice. Look, cabinets go all the way to the ceiling. That's a great touch. Nice big hood. Yeah, very spacious, and more cabinets up there, but sorry, I cannot reach. Again, look, soft close, nice big drawers. All right, and look at this huge fridge. Electrolux brand. Yeah, that's nice and deep. Looks like freezer on one side, fridge on the other. That is a good size. All right, let's check out the pantry. And then of course there's more cabinets here. I forgot to point out, both sides of the fridge are flanked by cabinets, countertop, and the top has more cabinets. So this kitchen has a ton of storage in addition to this walk-in pantry, which has more cabinets here, up there, and then of course your typical shelving. Oh good, you know what? The paint doesn't feel like flat. So a lot of times the paint will be flat, and the moment you put your food on here, and then when you go to grab it the next time, have you noticed it marks up right away? It's because it's flat. This feels like a different kind of finish, which is great. It won't mark up right away. That's what you want in your house. Look at that kitchen. Quite lovely. All right, we're gonna head over here. This is where the primary bedroom is. If you notice, it's got nice double doors. It's got more of that paneling. This bedroom is more of a like pretty brown color actually. I don't think I'd normally go for it, but it's actually quite nice. Paneling all around just gives it a neat little dimension. I like that. Yeah, that's nice. And then the bathroom. Ooh, I like that. There's curtains, so it's private because let's see, the house is probably right there. Oh no, there's your trailer from this house. Look how big that is. Tons of mirror space. Even a little area you could put a stool, chair there. Have a little vanity makeup area. Nice big mirror. Triple lights. Look at that shower. For this being 2022, I would swear this was just recently built. The condition of this home doesn't even look like it was lived in. It's like spotless. Wow, like everything looks amazing. I mean, they must have good cleaners or they know how to maintain everything. All right, I'm just gonna close this real quick. Here's our separate toilet room, of course. Oh, wow. This looks like it's got a bidet to it. Very nice. Again, showing you angle. I'll leave that back open. Here's the tub. I am a tub girl. Oh, does that have jets? That looks like jets. Oh, that looks like an amazing tub. This is probably just a closet. Yep. Oh, this is a great closet. Just extra towels, toiletries, etc. Now we've got the walk-in. This is a nice size. Yeah, this is a good size. And I wonder if these are, oh, no, it's not adjustable. Sometimes these are adjustable. But yeah, this is good size. I think all my things would fit in here. My husband could put his things somewhere else. All of us women have too many things, too many clothes. All right, now, as I mentioned earlier, this house has a casita. Let's check that out. So there's a little built-in cabinet there. Let's walk in here. Here it is. So here is that door I pointed out earlier. That would bring you immediately in. This is kind of like your own private living room. And then look, you've got your own mini kitchen. You could even add a little tiny island if you want to. Or a little kitchen table, of course. Plenty of room to add all those extra things. Oh, I'm just noticing the flooring. I didn't point this out earlier. This flooring looks like wood, but it's actually wood plank tile. That means this tile that looks like wood is throughout the house. It's beautiful. All right, I think just more of that green. Yep. Gives it like a moody, dramatic look. I like it. Oh, and here's that gorgeous house I pointed out earlier. I would love to see inside there. So the nice thing about this home too is all closets appear to be walk-in closets. And then of course it's got its own private bathroom. I like that black frame mirror. Now you could always switch this out, make it a walk-in shower. That way it would better accommodate, older parents, things like that. It'd be easier to get into. But I love this tile too. It's got kind of like a shiny look to it. Okay, this was clearly used. Everything else I swear looks brand new. But there's that hard water we get in Arizona. We are notorious for it. That's why I always check to see if we have the water softener. So here's that front door right there. Very convenient. You have your own entrance. So if your family member or whoever's staying here wants to have their own entrance, come and go as they please, have their own space, but yet still be with you, this is a really nice option. All right, here's a little hall closet. Put the light on. Just extra storage. That's the nice thing about these homes. I feel like nowadays, they just give you so much storage to work with. Look at this. 4-car garage. My husband would like this. We have a 4-car garage, but it's tandem where it's like it'd be like this, but extra long. There's our water here. There's our water softener. Yay! This house has everything. That's great. Woo! Is it hot in here? Oh, these are the new type of garage door openers I've been hearing about. They're better to be on the side over there than in the middle, is what one of the builders was telling me. All right, let's step back inside. If you notice, all the doors have these matte black hardware throughout, which is great. That's the modern finishes everybody likes. All right, we're gonna keep going this way and get to the rest of the bedrooms. So this is 5 bedrooms, 4 bathrooms. Here's that front entryway. Let me step back so you can really see it. That is so pretty. All right. I've been in this floor plan before. I recognize the Nexstar Homes. So immediately here, we've got a hall bathroom, full bathroom. Again, tub, shower combination, but you could always modify that if you want. Walls are like a brown color. I like how they painted the ceiling though. It kind of completes the whole look. Let's step in here. What color is this? I think this is actually black. Yeah, this is actually black. They really went for the moody vibes in here, but I like it just to kind of change things up. And as I mentioned earlier, the flooring, and look how tall the baseboards are. That is nice. And I would say the ceilings are, they look taller than, they're at least 10 foot tall. Again, walk-in closet. This is nice. I like that fan. It's like a matte black with some gold to it. And then we're gonna step down here. So that was the 3rd bedroom. Here's another bedroom. Oh, this was probably a kid's room. Look at the cute little pine trees and Christmas trees. They really like their greens. The greens and the black and the paneling. I like it, something different. Okay, we're not gonna go in there because there was a curtain. We don't need to see that, but it's a walk-in closet. So check this out. Jack and Jill bathroom, but each bedroom has its own vanity. This is great for teenagers or kids in general that have to share, but yet there's one shower and one toilet. But there's a door for privacy, which is nice. Step back over here. Again, the next bedroom, own private vanity, door. I love these bathrooms. Very clean, quartz countertops, soft clothes. They really did this right. These are decent sized rooms. I don't know the size, but yeah, see the door will close right there for privacy. Walk-in closet. This is quite lovely. All right, let's see what's left. We've got this hall hall storage. No, we've seen all the bathrooms and all the bedrooms. Extra storage, and then look at the laundry room. These washers and dryers are huge. And then a nice finished laundry room. This looks great. You've got all these cabinets. Only thing missing is a sink. I wish mine had a sink, and believe me, next time I'm buying a new house, I'm gonna want that. Now, I noticed this flooring was different. Little pattern to jazz up the laundry room. All right, all that's left is the backyard. I saved the best for last. Let's head on back there. This is in a great location of Queen Creek. I saw Casita High School right around the corner, which is one of Arizona's top high schools. It's part of the Chandler Unified School District. So this home actually has access to Chandler Unified School District, which is quite nice. Look at those mountain views. Let me step over here, give you a whole view of the backyard. I want you to see the whole angle of everything. Yeah, that's amazing. Again, it's not humongous, but it's way bigger than my yard. Now remember, you have a big front yard too, but plenty of space back here so you could add a pool, whatever you want. Oh, look. Those look like oranges, mandarins. Something that really surprises people is that citrus and fruits, herbs, all those things, they grow really well here. I've got citrus at my house, lemons, limes, tangerines. My mandarins died, unfortunately. These look like maybe lemons. Oh, I love it. They've got all these trees planted. But check this out. I want to get over here and give you a good angle. There's a sunken fire pit. That's so neat. That is probably so fun to hang out at. Oh, look at those flowers. Those are beautiful. Are those Gerber? No. What are those? I have no idea. They're pretty though. And still alive. That's impressive. But yeah, that's a cool little sunken fire pit. Great to hang out at and enjoy. Now, look at all over here. You have all this side yard area. So, RV right there, which is great. But you have all this area. If you want to build or add anything else or park things like they've got. But plenty of space. Add your future pool. Because obviously it's Arizona and it's hot and you definitely need a pool. But this was a beautiful house. I was happy to share with you guys. I'd love to hear what you guys think. Let me know in the comments. What would you do with this backyard? All right, looking forward to hearing your thoughts. Wow, this house is absolutely stunning. Remember, if you want to buy anywhere in Arizona, my team and I would love to help you. All right, guys, see you on the next video. Bye.